So in today's video, I'm gonna bring you to the remote villages, that is Giang Ta Chai. Okay, so now we are wrapping up and yeah, probably keep going. Yeah, the journey is still long. Yeah, I'm a local tourist guide here in Sapa, but a lot of local people, I mean the street vendors, they still don't know me, so they sometimes come up to me and ask me to buy something for them. Yeah, I wish I could. After really long walking from Sapa town to get to the villages, now we are in Ta Van village. Okay, this is about 15 kilometers away from Sapa town, and I reckon that we are already tired. Okay, look at this. This is very scary. Yeah, they are all the electric lines. We still have like maybe 3 more kilometers to get to our destination. That is Ta Van village, and it's beautiful. Woohoo! Okay, just now along the walk we have seen a lot of tourists. They're walking all the way from Sapa town to get to stay overnight in Ta Van village. Actually, from here we already can see our village. It's just in the valley in front of us, in the back of us, sorry. Okay, it's yeah, it's a long way to get there. On the left hand side, on the top of the hill, that is Hang Da village. Hang Da in Vietnamese means is where a lot of caves and stone caves and something like that. And actually we do have some quarries up there, which is to mine the marbles and soft stones and things like that. Okay, along the beautiful walk we see the beautiful landscapes, surroundings. That's the reason why I started to be a tourist guide for about 10 years already, and I know pretty well about this Sapa region. Okay, now we are at the ancient stones. Okay, there are plenty of the tourists walking around the stones. Yeah, with a tourist guide to understand more about the cultures and where the stone is originally from. Yeah, actually there's not only one stone here. So down in the valley you probably see yeah, like 200, more than 200 stones, which is with the carving on the stones. And scientists say the carvings on the stones, which is more than 2,000 years. Okay, we're gonna have a look at the museum in the back of me, so you can see the yellow building over there. Okay, so that's where we find the full information. Okay, that's my wife still working on the equipment. Haha. Okay, this is a new equipment that we're gonna use for our YouTube journey. Okay, so this is an ancient stone that I mentioned earlier. Okay, so during the World War II, there are ancient stones discovered by the scientists from the French. Okay, and actually on the carving, I mean on the stone, you can see some very blurred carvings, and a lot of scientists say that's maybe the old ancient people that had been here, and then they draw the solar system or something like that. But I'm pretty sure they looks just like the carving of the rice field terraces. Okay, so now everything is just unknown. So nobody knows exactly, because what I know is the black moon is originally came to Vietnam at about 17th century, so it's about more than 300 years ago. And before that there was no record, no record of any group of people used to stay here. So yeah, this is a mysterious, okay, nobody knows, but I would say the view is amazing. Yeah, so now I'm at the old ancient stones, okay, with my wife. Please after me to go to the museum in front of us, which is with a flagpole in front of the building. That is government building. Okay, so that is the exhibition of Sapa ancient carving stones area. Okay, we'll find more information about that. The way to their exhibition, on the right hand side we also see one of the stone which is well protected by the government. Okay, yeah, so we're heading to the main house.
We are majority, but yeah, we are minority here.
You're saying red sound, but
Okay, exhibition. Okay, we can find out a lot of information here, which is written in Vietnamese and also English. Ancient carving stone areas located at Muong Hoa Valley in Ho Tao and Ta Van Communes, Sapa district, blah blah blah. Okay, very interesting. Okay, this is the comparison of the stone carvings all around the world. Okay. Yeah, a lot of very old photos, and also a bit about the culture here. This is a very interesting festival that only happens on the New Year time. Okay, and over here you see the tradition of the Black Hmong people, one of the biggest tribes in Sapa, and a lot of tools. Right. Interesting. Okay, so this is a loom. If you want to make a fabrics which is 1 meter long, then you have to spend nearly 4 hours. Okay, sitting here and working with the loom. Okay, so that's the reason why local people, they only sell you like 1 meter of these fabrics with a price of $120,000, and yeah, it's roughly about $6. Yeah. Okay, so now we are heading to the Giang Ta Chai village. Okay, so you can see the locals driving crazily. And very skillfully, okay, very skillfully, so we don't have to worry. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, this is the authentic Giang Ta Chai village. Okay, so we are really off the beaten track. Okay, this is a very anonymous area. There's no tourists. I mean, yeah, we actually saw some tourists, but not many. And this place is only for the people who want to experience the reality about the tourism. This beautiful Giang Ta Chai village. Okay, so as I know, this is the home to the Black Hmong people, okay? And there's like more than 80% of the Black Hmong people living down in this valley. And the rest 20%, that is the Red Zao people. Sometimes you see the the people with the red scarf on the head. Yeah, and they are the Red Zao people. Okay, the weather is really awesome today. Okay, so if you want to do the shopping, yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere, but you actually can have, you know, you can enjoy the food and shoppings and everything like that along the way. You can find it anywhere. And the dogs as well. I'm not sure they are good or something. Okay, because my wife really scared of the dogs, so okay. Yeah. Maybe they are building a homestay or something. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, the weather is really good. Now is about 5 p.m. We started from 9 a.m. in the 8 a.m. in the morning, this morning. And yeah, this is about the center of the Giang Ta Chai village already. So everywhere you see the homestays like that. Okay, so this kind of homestay gonna cost you like like $5 maximum for a night to stay. But if you are going to those kind of thing, that's gonna be more expensive. And Utopia is 200 meters down, and that is also very expensive. I mean, I'm not the traveler, so I don't spend that much money on the journey, because yeah, after working I definitely go back to Sapa town. Yeah, so for me it's expensive, but maybe for you it's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. Very authentic. And this is the village just you know, sits under a big mountain range on the other side. Yeah, let's go with me. They are the choco, okay? They are really delicious. But this kind of fruit, you cannot eat it fresh. You only eat it when you slice it and stir fry it, or you boil it. Yeah. And that's the local house. And this is where they found the pigs and buffalo as well. Yeah. I would like to remind the name of the village. That is Giang Ta Chai. Okay, it's crazy, isn't it? Okay, driving here only can be for the scooters and motorbike. Okay, the car is impossible. But if you are driving motorbike, you have to be very careful. You have to be very skillful and driving carefully, otherwise